You know what's my most important value? It's determination, perseverance. Back in the day, I used to play arcade games. The kinds of games that you play for a credit, and so you sort of have to go, you know, as far as you can on a single run, on a single credit. And so what people do with those games is that they try to complete them in one sitting, because that way you spend the less money and you play the most of the game. And to do that, you need to develop, those games usually are very tough because they are designed for you to drop as much money as you can into the machine, right? So whoever actually took it upon themselves to clear them in one sitting, they usually will end up developing a really high degree of skill at those games. I really love arcade games. I really love arcade games. I still do, and I will always do. And the same principle more or less applies to retro games. To the first generations of games that you used to have back in the day. Classic Nintendo, Super Nintendo, even to some extent. Once it became cheap to produce media in the 90s, to produce, flashy graphics and sound and all that. So it sort of stopped being the focus to design games that demanded the player to develop skill at it. And you know it's kind of had a resurgence lately, actually, like the same arcade design, school of design. But what I will learn from those days is that, so the only way to master a game like that will be to try it again and try it again and try it again and try it again and go at it again and go at it again and go at it again. You end up failing 999 times, but come the thousandth time, when everything just clicks, when you just get everything right, that's when you clear the game. And that's a part of the arcade experience that I really, really love. And I think that I got my sense of determination from that. Also, I do remember my father back in the day. If he was working at something at home, fixing something or getting something done or something, if he would run into a wall trying to figure it out, he would usually interject, "No, but there's no way that this is gonna get the best of me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Freak it." He would just keep hacking at it. And engineering, computer science in a way requires that from the get-go, because it's the only field that I can think of that demands you to, you know, to sort of look at the thousand error messages in succession every day and not get frustrated. So you need to develop a bajillion tons of patience to perform in that, right? So I think that it's that the idea is sort of baked in that, you know, that yeah, you're trying to figure something out, you're gonna get it wrong, doesn't matter. Just try it again, try it again, try it again, try it again, try it again. And and when everything clicks, when you actually get it right, it is so satisfying. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you. A little bit of my thoughts about determination. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it literally hurts because sometimes it is so frustrating to keep running into errors, to keep making mistakes and stuff. But if you're in a situation in life where you need patience, or where you need to retry and retry and try it again and try something over and over and over and over again, I want to tell you this, that it's worth it in the end. develop that sense of determination, develop that resilience. It's all about resilience these days. It's all about having that inner core of strength coming from your stomach that you can tap into, you know. All right, so that's everything that I want to talk about right now. Take care.